only sure, safe way to reduce. Contains no powders, no drugs, no sugar, no salt, no proteins, no fats, no solid. Wonder what's in it. Slim-O. Here you are, folks. Get your Slim-O. Take this leaflet to the nearest drugstore and get a free sample of Slim-O. Only sure, safe way to reduce. Get your Slim-O, folks. Get a free sample of Slim-O.
Attention, please. All entrants for the chuck wagon race come to the starting line, please. Remember, the prize is $1,500 and anyone may enter. The race starts in a few minutes now, so hurry up, folks. Hurry up.
Get your Slim-O. Take this leaflet to the nearest drugstore and get your free sample. Get your Slim-O. Here you are, get your Slim-O. Slim-O, get your Slim-O. Here you are, get your free sample of Slim-O. Get your Slim-O. Take this leaflet to the nearest drugstore and get your free sample of Slim-O.
Hurry up, folks, hurry. The race will start in a few minutes now. All entries come immediately to the starting line.
Dad, I've been to the bank. They were polite but firm. They want the payment tomorrow. They'll have to take everything.
They'll get their money. You got any doubts about my winning this race?
Of course not. Run, you old burners, run. Good luck, Dad.
Thanks.
Now, look, I'll win this race same as always. But just in case something happens, see that he doesn't finish. We want that ranch of his. Now, get back to your wagon.
Now, just to make things clear, the race will be once around the course and back here to the starting line. Drivers, are you ready? Hey, you want to enter the race?
Well, I had mine. Good. Here's my entry fee.
That's fine, stranger. What's your name?
Allen, Rex Allen.
All right, Alan, you're entered. I see you got number 1. Well, I hope it brings you luck.
Thank you.
Ready? if you'll come up to the microphone, you'll receive our congratulations and the $1,500.
Mr. Allen. Oh, Mr. Allen.
Yes, miss?
I'm mad.
I'm sorry.
Mad for Madeline. Madeline Wellington.
Well, how do you do, Mad for Madeline?
Will you do me a favor? Take off your hat.
Well, I don't think it'll fit you, but you can...
I saw you win the race, a splendid victory. And you see, well, I'm something of a phrenologist. In an amateur way, that is. That means I study heads, and this is my first chance to examine the head of a fearless, glorious hero. Yours.
My head?
Mm-hmm. It's a matter of bumps, mostly. Here, I'll show you. You're intelligent, Mr. Allen. Very.
I won't argue with you.
Charm. Lots of charm and personality.
Will you sign those statements?
You also have common sense and a strong character. Say, you know a good deal when you hear one.
Mm-hmm.
And courage. Enough courage to take a chance.
How much is this going to cost me?
$1,500. I mean, you're just the man we've been looking for.
We?
My father and I. We need an exceptional young man to manage our ranch for us and invest in it. Become sort of a partner.
By exceptional, you mean a man with $1,500?
Mm-hmm, cash. Want to be fun being partners?
My common sense tells me that I'll never make much of a businessman. And running a ranch is a lot of work. I've tried that, too.
Oh, but you've got to. You'll get your money back. But tomorrow, Dad has to meet a bank loan, and if he doesn't, we'll lose the ranch and lose the gold mine and lose the...
Look, now you're trying to sell me a gold mine. I'm afraid my intelligence bump must be just a little bitty thing about like that.
Oh, but the gold mine's on the ranch, and it's already paying off. But now we need cash...
I'm sorry, miss.
But won't you at least meet Dad and talk to him and...
No.
You're no. Ignorant and selfish and rude. Those bumps on your head were probably caused by falling out of your cradle. Goodbye.
Hey. Hi, Matt.
I sure am. It's getting so a girl can't talk to a man in this town without being humiliated. Why, you'd think I was no better than...
Wellington.
Mr. Allen, the kind of a man who would take advantage of a girl's misfortune is not included in my list of acquaintances.
Well, if you'd only thaw out a little, I'd... Listen, Mad.
Look, cowboy, the lady doesn't want to talk to you.
You stay out of this. Look, being mad, I mean angry, isn't going to do you any...
What goes here? Take this leaflet to the nearest drugstore and get your Slim-O.
You're making a mistake, miss. I just wanted to tell you that I wanted a job.
Well, what about the money?
That goes with it. It's a package deal.
Giles, stop, Giles. Please, mister, this has been a terrible mistake, and it's all my fault.
All right. Thanks for the help. The fight's over. Man, you know I like you, but sometimes...
I'm sorry, Giles. I guess it's my temper again. You see, Mr. Allen is the new manager for our ranch. Rex, this is Giles Starkey. He runs the gold refinery for the mines around here.
No hard feelings, Starkey. In your place, I'd have done the same thing.
If I had to apply for a job the way you do it, I'd stay unemployed. So long, man. It's nice to run into you.
Mr. Allen, when will you be ready to leave for the ranch?
Anytime. When are you leaving?
How about 7? Will you meet me here?
Right here. Bye.
Bye. What a man. $1,500.
This 37 Chihuahua Street?
That's right. Need a rub down?
Well, I suppose so.
Well, I can't take you right now. I'm busy. How about coming back in an hour?
That'll be all right.
Okay, what's your name?
Allen. Rex Allen.
Oh. Do you mind stepping inside, Mr. Allen?
Not at all. Well, hi, Homer. I can understand you covering up Homer's body, but why did you leave his head sticking out? Up to now, it's been useless.
I don't know about that. I got enough brains to get a job without blundering into a street brawl. Rex, I want you to meet Bob Handley, also of the Treasury Department.
Howdy, Bob.
Glad to know you, Rex. Take off your shirt.
My shirt?
I can talk and work on you at the same time. It'll look better in case someone comes in. Oh, this is Rex Allen. Rex, I want you to meet Inspector Arturo Gomez of the Mexican Secret Service.
Tanto gusto, senor.
He's cooperating on this job on the Mexican side of the border.
I've heard many splendid things of you. From your friend, Senor Homer Oglethorpe.
Yeah, I'm an awful liar.
Sit up here on the table. We wanted you for this particular job, Rex, because your experience running a ranch and because you're a stranger in town.
I see, but why did you want me to win the race?
Because we found out Madeline Wellington and her father need money badly. And we guessed they'd try to get you and your winnings.
A little harder. Good. Go ahead.
You see, this community exists mostly on cattle and gold mines. But recently, somebody's been stealing the gold after it's refined.
Yeah, a lot of gold, a lot of times.
Anyway, the stolen gold has never shown up again until... Suppose you tell that part of the story, Inspector.
Certainly. Some time ago, my country minted a series of gold coins of various denominations called centennials. This is one of them, worth around $60 your money. The government discovered that those coins are being counterfeited by experts.
I see. So you figure that whoever's stealing this gold is getting rid of it by counterfeiting these coins. How are they unloading them?
Coin collectors purchase some of them, but most of them go to the black market all over the world.
This Wellington ranch, you don't figure that Madeline and her dad are mixed up in that thing, do you?
We don't know. All we know is that the box canyon where the gold disappears is on their ranch and only a few miles from the border. That's why we want you working there, just to look around and see what you can find out.
I'll do the best I can. I got banged up in that fight.
Only 2 against 1, and Mike Jordan had trouble with him.
Who's Mike Jordan?
You.
You better take him out. He's overcooked.
And as far as we know, he's never been in this part of the country. But anyone dealing in hot money would know him by name. The real Mike Jordan didn't escape. We just made it look that way.
You want me to get into the gang as Mike Jordan?
That's right. We want to find out not only who's been stealing that gold, but where it goes and how it gets there. And the inspector here wants to know who's been changing the gold into counterfeit coins. Now, these papers will give you all we know about Mike Jordan, which isn't very much. Read them, study them, then burn them. After that, if you get in with the gang as Jordan, you'll be strictly on your own. Any little false move and...
I understand.
Good. Oh, and buy yourself a guitar.
A guitar?
Oh, I told them all about you, Rexy boy. How you used to croon to all the little gals up in Cheyenne and Points North.
I wonder if you boys have heard all about Homer. Great sense of humor, this boy. He'd rather laugh than eat.
No, Rex, no. No.
It's a lovely guitar. Wonderful tone.
I like it, too.
It looks new.
It is. I just bought it.
Just bought it? Do you mind telling me how much a guitar like that costs?
It came to about $263, including tax.
$263? That means you've only a little over $1,200 left. Spending my money as soon as my back's turned. Why, it's the same as stealing. It's
Our money, and I didn't spend it.
Don't change the subject. We needed that money worse than... What do you mean you didn't spend it?
I had a few dollars of my own to rub together before the race, and I've still got the $1,500 right here in my pocket.
That is a beautiful guitar. Worth every dime you spent. Do you know a song to go with it?
Yes. I heard a little tune over in Tucson a couple of weeks ago, and it goes like this.
Oh, I'll soon be hiking up where life's to my liking on that old black mountain trail, where the pine trees sob and set my heartstrings a-throbbing for the whistle of the quail. There's a blue-eyed gal a-waiting who will run down to meet me in the vale. So I'll soon be hiking up where life's to my liking on that old black mountain trail. So the days I'm counting till I hike up the mountain where it's holding up the sky. On an old log pillow I will lie 'neath the willow as in childhood days gone by. So I'll pack for old Black Mountain, gonna leave ere the moon begins to pale. Dawn'll find me a-hiking up where life's to my liking on that old Black Mountain trail.
Welcome to my ranch, Mr. Allen. I heard you singing that little tune. You got a fine voice. Fine. Nothing like music, I always say, to while away an evening. Mad was telling me she was talking to you about joining up with us. Well, come on inside. We make you comfortable and have a little chat. Come on inside.
I like to take care of my horse.
Oh, you can do that later. Come on inside. Come right in, Mr. Allen. Come right in. Let me take your guitar. Thank you. Just make yourself at home. Sit down. I'll put this right here. Oh, don't sit there. This is the most comfortable chair in the room. Always like to be a good host. Yeah, can I get you anything? Glass of water? 2 glasses of water?
I think I better take care of my horse.
Oh, later. You'll find me generous to a fault. Got a great big bursting heart. Well, let's get down to business, huh? Then we can relax. Now I got a proposition to offer
Dad,
you.
I've already told him, Dad, and he agrees.
Daughter, don't interrupt me when I'm talking business. Now, this is an opportunity that no young man can afford to accept. I mean, reject. Now I'm offering you, what'd you say, daughter? He'd already accepted? Well, that shows you got a shrewd head on your shoulders, all right. Did you bring the money?
Got it right here.
Well, that's fine. Let me see now. I got my contract around here someplace. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Just a minute now till I get my glasses on. Well, now, whereas Napoleon Wellington, that's me, hereafter known as the party of the first part. And whereas Rex Allen, that's you, hereafter known as the party of the second part, combined, making 3 parts. It is further agreed and understood that the exchange of $1,500 moving from the party of the second part to the party of the first part cements the deal. For his services, the aforesaid party of the second part gets bed and board and a couple of bucks a week spending money. Whereas, and to wit, well, now what could be fairer than that?
Where do you want me to sign?
What do you want to sign it for? I wrote it, didn't I? You just give me the money. Well, let's see, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600.
How many head of cattle you got, Mr. Wellington?
Oh, the usual amount. 1 head for each cow. 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 13, 14, 1,500.
I'm gonna take care of my
That'll
horse.
hold off the bank till I get my first gold shipment to the mint. Hey, Alan, where do you think you're going?
I just told you I want to take care of my horse.
Oh, well, I'm doing the telling from now on. I got a contract with you, airtight, and you're working tonight.
You're not going to round up cattle tonight, are you?
Who said anything about cattle? I got a load of gold over at the refinery. I'm going to find out when they're going to move it and make sure it's safe. And you're going to help me. Here, daughter, put this cash in the safe till tomorrow morning. Oh, hold it. Just a precaution, Alan. I'm sorry. Just a precaution. Go ahead, do it. Okay. Come on, Alan. Let's go.
Oh, Rex. There's a bump I didn't mention.
You mean I got a loco bump?
No, an understanding one. Dad's a little abrupt and unreasonable at times, but his bark's really worse than his bite. You were nice about it, Rex. Thanks. And, Rex, don't look too hard for the cattle tomorrow. Dad sold the last of them 3 weeks ago.
Hey, Alan, come on. Quit your lollygagging.
Night, Matt.
Night.
There's a load of gold in that box, boys. We're taking it into town.
Up to now, we've been using the trucks, and they've been knocked over. We boys know all about that. Tonight we're going to try to sneak it in the wagon. Good luck, Sheriff.
Well, thanks, Mr. Starkey, but I don't think there'll be any trouble. I'll ride up front. You two cover me from behind. All right, let's get started.
Here, here.
Evening, Nat. You had me worried there. I didn't know who you were for a minute.
Well, you can quit your worrying. I'm me. This is Rex Allen. He's working for me now, nursemaiding my cows, so I can spend more time at my gold digging.
I believe we've met. Yeah. Let me congratulate you on your left hook.
You're under contract to me, Allen. You do your fighting on your own time. We came over here to talk about my gold and figure out some safe way of moving it before the week's up.
I've already sent your gold into town along with another shipment.
Send it into town? What do you mean by moving my gold without telling me about it? Why, anybody seen your truck going along the road, they might figure out what's in it.
Take it easy, Nap. Nobody's going to figure out what's in the truck because I didn't send a truck. I sent it in an ordinary wagon, and the sheriff and 2 deputies are guarding it.
Ordinary wagon? Suppose one of the deputies told what they were doing tonight. Well, that kind of talk gets around.
That talk isn't going to get around because the sheriff didn't tell the deputies until just before you rode up.
There's no reason why we can't catch your gold and ride on into town with it if it'll make you feel any better.
Well, the way my stomach sits right now, better's the only way I can feel. Come on.
Over there.
Way. Take care of him.
You all right, Sheriff?
Yeah, I just creased my shoulder.
You better let me take a look at it.
I can ride now. Come on.
Drop him.
Well, did you catch him? Did you get my gold?
No, on both counts.
Well, this is a fine how do you do. They put my gold in your hands, and you let them steal it right out from under your nose.
Take it easy, Mr. Wellington. Sheriff, there's something funny here.
Yeah, I know. Footprints have vanished just like the gold.
You mean it's happened before?
Every time. Only usually they leave an empty truck. This time it's an empty wagon.
And this time, it's my gold.
Well, since this has happened before, maybe you've got some ideas.
Yes, and for what they're worth, here they are. This is a box canyon. There's only one way out, the way we came in. If they'd have gone out that way, you'd have seen them. The walls of this canyon are honeycombed with caves and abandoned mine shafts. Maybe there's a secret tunnel in one of them. Could run clear through into Mexico. The border's just over there. That's the only way I can figure it. I'll have a look around tomorrow.
Sounds reasonable. How's your arm?
Oh, it's all right. I'll have the doc take a look at it.
Ready to go, boss?
Huh? And leave my gold here? Are you crazy?
Leave your gold where?
Huh? Come on! What are we waiting for? Come on!
There's a little more coffee, Rex. Would you like it?
Thanks. Cheer up, Mad. Things can't be that hopeless. The $1,500 ought to hold the bank off for another month until the next payment's due.
And then what? Where'll we get another...
Pigeon like me. Won't your dad get enough gold out of that mine before then?
I suppose so. Well, what'll we do then? They'll just steal it.
Maybe not. Maybe.
Hey, Alan, quit lollygagging. Look alert. Come on, you gotta ride to the bank with me in case someone tries to hold me up.
All right.
Come on, Matt. Get me that $1,500, will you, please? Wait a minute. Hold it.
Dad, it's gone.
Gone? Jumping jail, but it can't be.
I've got it right here. I took it out last night after you went to bed. I was worried about burglars.
Boy, you sure gave me a scare. Hey, how'd you get my safe open? Come on, let's get this to the bank. drive you young whippersnappers are too reckless. What are you getting in for? Minerva ain't gonna go until you crank her. Go ahead and crank her. Come on, put some elbow grease into it. Crank her up. Keep out of my way! Can't you see where you're going? You stay out here and see that no vandals or footpads get away with my Minerva.
Just leaflet to this drugstore and get your free sample of Slim-O. Get your Slim-O. No, thanks. Say, mister, could you spare a cigarette?
Yeah.
Roll you on, eh? Guess that'll do. What'll I roll it in, a newspaper?
Well, we're all paid up for another month. Come on, boy. Let's go home. You got to nursemaid the cows. I got to nursemaid the mines. Well, what are you waiting for? Come on, get out there and crank up Minerva.
Would you give her a spin?
Come on, put some muscle behind it. Don't be afraid. A little harder there, son. A little harder. What's the matter with you? You're a weakling, you are. Thanks, buddy, thanks.
Going into the caveman business? There's no future in it.
It's not polite to point.
You and I are going to have a little talk together. Hold it, boys. I'll take care of them. gonna pay for this, Allen.
You're making a mistake. I'm Mike Jordan.
Sure, and I'm General Grant. According to the papers, Mike Jordan is in Leavenworth. Get over there.
I got proof that I'm Mike Jordan.
I hate to interrupt, but get over there. Turn around. Now, you're going to tell me what you're doing here. And I don't want to hear about Mike Jordan or any lies like that. I want the truth, and you're giving it.
I tell you, I'm Mike Jordan.
Drop that Jordan stuff and come out with the truth. I'm easy going, Allen, but don't count on it too long. Now, who are you and what are you doing here?
Arrest him, Sheriff, arrest him. Who? Mike Jordan, look.
Rex Allen, Mike Jordan?
Well, where is he? In the canyon. Come on, hurry. This is a reward. We'll split it.
How's it feel not to know where the next one's going, Allen? Maybe a bullet in the shoulder will make you want to talk. Sheriff, let me do the talking. Down here, Allen. Remember, I've got a gun and you haven't, so keep that in mind, Sheriff or no Sheriff. Hello, Sheriff. I just caught this guy snooping around here. I thought he might have something to do with those gold robberies. I was asking some questions
Thanks.
when...
I'll take over. You're under arrest, Jordan. On your horse.
Bye now.
How do you like that, Mike Jordan?
Rex is in jail.
In jail? Why?
I put him there.
You put him there.
I had to save his life. I told the sheriff he was Mike Jordan.
Well, we'll have to break him out.
Break him out? Well, why don't we tell the sheriff who he is?
This case is staying undercover. Let's see, we'll need some skeleton keys and some whiskey.
Whiskey?
For you.
Me? Well, I don't drink.
You still don't.
We're up in the morning, they're breaking of day. The chuck wagon's busy, the flapjack's in play. The herd is astir o'er the hillside and vale, with the night riders crowding them on to the rail. Toodle-idum, toodle-odum, toodle-idum, toodle-ay. Take up your cinches, come shake out your reins. Whack your old bronco and break for the plains. Roust out your steers from the long chaparral, for the outfit is off to the railroad corral. Toodle-idum, toodle-odum, toodle-idum, toodle-ay. The sun circles upward, the steers as they plod are pounding to powder the hot prairie sod. Come with your steers from the long chaparral, for the outfit is off to the railroad corral. Toodle-idum, toodle-odum, toodle-idum, toodle-ay.
Hi, Sheriff. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Well, hello, Homer.
You got a drink? I've been celebrating. Our reward. Where is it?
Well, I'm not sure there is one yet.
He went to a bar and bought drinks for the house and told him to charge it to you.
To me. Lock him up. We'll let him out when he gets sober.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know a secret.
You've already told it to me. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute. You don't know my secret?
Get some sleep. I'll hear it later.
Stop humoring me.
I'll listen to your secret.
That's better. I'm all that drunky.
No.
You know why I'm all that drunky? Whiskey. You know what?
What?
I had 16.
No.
Stop humoring me. To the best of you, one of them drink shake. Hey, boy. I seen you someplace before.
You sure have.
Oh, I can tell you my secret. Come here. I gotta whisper.
Keys.
Yours is back of the Juarez Cantina. There'll be a gun on the side. Talk your way out of this when I leave. Meet me at the Box Canyon. Stop furing me. Hey, boy, I'll have breakfast in bed. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Make out these reports, will you, Bob? I can't write so well with this hand. I'm going over and get a hamburger.
Sure, Tom. Electrocuted! Help! Help! I've been short-circuited.
What's the matter with you?
Did I tell you?
Hey!
Did I tell you my secret? Would you
With onions, I hope. Thanks.
my secret?
Sheriff, the keys on the floor.
Hello, Giles.
Matt, what are you doing out this time of night?
I'm on my way to pick up Dad. He's too old to be working day and night, and I couldn't find our new foreman to send after him.
You mean Alan? I'm afraid you won't find him. He's an escaped convict. The sheriff has him in jail.
Rex in jail? I don't believe it.
It's true. Why are you worried about it? It's pretty late. Hadn't you better go find your father?
Rex didn't seem like it.
I'm sorry you saw that, Matt.
I don't understand, Giles. Well, yes, I do. I understand how they've been getting the gold out and who's been stealing it.
she doing here? Take her across the border and hold her there. See you in the morning. Relax. Well, Inspector, with Allen out of jail, we're still in business. At least from what Homer says, Rex thinks he knows just what...
Rex again, this
He's
time...
not back in jail.
No, he'd be better off. He's way up in the air hanging on a helicopter.
A helicopter?
Yes.
But, senores, that explains...
It explains the vanishing footprints, how they stole the gold without leaving a trace. With one of those things, you don't even have to touch the ground, so no wheel prints. But now they got Rex.
Which way was the copter heading?
South.
Across the border?
Yeah.
They must be operating out of some place close to the border. You check the people that have been buying aviation gasoline near here. I'll get to our Mexicali office and do the same.
Good. I'll go with you.
Bueno.
What's the matter with you, Hayes, bringing a girl here? Women and counterfeiting are like gasoline and alcohol. They don't mix.
She don't belong to me. I had to bring her here. She saw the helicopter.
Oh. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, for her. I need a drink.
Oh, Hayes, Hayes!
Will you stop giving me trouble? Now, look, why don't you make it easy on yourself? Try that again, I'll have to tie you up. Goldie?
I got work to do. Who's that?
How should I know? Who is it?
Jordan.
Just a minute. Open the door.
Evening. Hi, man.
Rex, Giles told me you were in jail.
I was.
How did you get out?
I broke out of Leavenworth. You don't think that sheriff's birdcage can hold me, do you?
Who is this guy?
Mike Jordan. He fences phony money. How'd you get here?
After getting out of Leavenworth, getting here was easy. Comfortable, mad?
Just stay away from me.
Ooh, you are mad. Let's get down to business. How much you getting for these Mexican coins you're making down here? These, what do you call them, centennials?
Still snooping around, aren't you, Jordan?
I'm just trying to do business. You're right, I did do a lot of snooping around. First, I figured out that Giles Starkey must be quarterbacking your team because he told me in his own words that only he and the sheriff knew about moving Wellington's gold. In this box canyon, there's only one other way out, and that's up. There's no room in there for a plane to land, so what's next? A helicopter. Chew on that a while, Hayes. Now I want an answer from you. How much are you getting for these centennials?
I don't like this thing. I don't like it a lot.
Well, like it or not, you're in this business for a profit. And I've got an organization that can handle this stuff for 25%. That is, if your coins are good.
Good? Why, they're perfect.
You wouldn't be a little biased, would you?
See for yourself.
I've got to hand it to you, mister. Can't tell them from the real thing. I'll tell you what, if you keep turning them out like this, we'll handle them for 20%.
Look, Jordan, Goldie don't do business, and I don't do business. That's up to the boss. He'll be here in the morning.
I'll wait.
You said it. You're not leaving, not with what you know.
I figured on staying anyway. Nice night. Pretty good. Not as good as the one I bought, though, is it, Matt?
Born to the saddle with the West in my heart, my eyes to the prairie sky, with a happy song as I jog along. Born to the saddle am I, born to the splendor and the charm of the plain. I'm free as the birds that fly, and I find romance in the broad expanse. Born to the saddle am I. The life I lead is fine indeed. My cares don't mean a thing. I greet each day with a grin and say, it's grand to live and be able to sing. Born to the saddle with a song on my lips, in tune with the winds that sigh. And I'll never change as I ride the range. Born to the saddle am I. Born to the saddle am I.
Here's the boss. Morning, Chief. Look who's here.
Jordan. Mad? More than anything else, I'm sorry you saw that helicopter last night.
You're a crook and a murderer.
As a realist, I have to admit it. Also, as a realist, I know what step I have to take now. Sorry, Mad, that's the way it is. Jordan, what's on your mind?
Thought we might do some business.
He says he'll peddle our coins for only 20%.
20%, huh? I've been wondering about you, Jordan. Wondering why you were sniffing around. Wondering why you jumped me last night and then disappeared. I've been checking up.
I don't blame you.
I made a long-distance telephone call to New York. Talked to an old friend of yours, Lefty Peters. You know him?
Lefty Peterson. Sure, Lefty and I went to reform school together.
Lefty Peterson. I described you as best I could, and he said Jordan looked something like that. He said he'd heard you'd broken out of Leavenworth, but he hadn't seen you since.
Nope, I figured they'd be looking for me around New York, so I headed west.
Smart figuring. Well, about this deal. Did you settle for 18%?
20 is my price.
20, 18. I'll cut the cards with you for the difference.
Fair enough.
Go ahead, shuffle 'em. All right, Mr. Allen, that does it.
It does?
Yeah. I asked Lefty if Jordan had any habits that a man couldn't learn by reading a Treasury Department file. He said Jordan used to be a card sharp. He always shuffled with one hand.
That was pretty smart of you, Starkey. If I'm not Jordan, who am I?
I don't know. The T-man, maybe.
There's a man the Mexican Secret Service can tell you. Inspector Gomez by name. He and his men are in a tight little circle around this place right now.
I told you I didn't like this whole thing.
Shut up, Goldie. Hayes, when did Allen get here?
Right after I did, about 5 minutes.
Oh, that clears that up. He must have grabbed onto the helicopter when you took off. He didn't have time to get in touch with Gomez or anybody else. That's the way it stands, Allen.
You're a hard man to convince, Starkey.
See if he's got a wallet or any papers.
Get some horses while I keep them busy.
They get to Mexicali, we'll copter. Come on.
Get up that side.
Where's Rex?
Follow me.
Sure get around, Homer. You can thank the inspector for that. I saw you on the helicopter heading south, and he picked it up from there.
Well, thanks, Inspector.
A pleasure, senor.
Hands across the border, hey, Inspector?
Si, senor.
Hey, why ain't you out selling my cows? I got a contact that
Listen,
says...
Dad, Rex has an important...
Now, you stay out of this, daughter. Well, all right, on second thought, you saved my daughter's life and you saved my gold, so take a half day off.
Be more than a half a day, Nat. The government needs Rex for a new important job.
What's the matter with you fellas? Where's your sense of humor? Don't you know when a man's fun? There, you're free as the air in a gas station.
I know if I keep this, you'll come back.
You keep it, Mad. I'll be back.